Hello, my dear friends. Today, I'd like to invite you on a little walk with me around a place that you've almost certainly seen on every postcard, brochure, or magnet about Liechtenstein. We are in Vaduz, the charming capital of this tiny alpine principality, and right now we're walking up Kasper Gas towards one of the country's most iconic, photogenic, and historic landmarks, the legendary Haus, or the Red House. If you look around, the neighborhood here in the Mitteldorf district feels so calm and historic, like stepping into a peaceful fairy tale. But ahead of us sits a building with centuries of fascinating history behind its deep red walls. As we get closer to the top of the street, that vibrant red facade begins to pop out against the backdrop of the lush green mountains and vineyards. Look to the side as we walk along the perimeter. You can see the beautiful vineyards sloping gently down the hill. The vineyard attached to the Red House is deeply connected to the Hofkellerei des Fürsten von Liechtenstein, the princely wine cellars. The slopes around Vaduz benefit from a very unique microclimate. Warm foehn winds blow through the Rhine Valley, and combined with rich limestone gravel soil, it creates ideal conditions for growing high-quality grapes, especially Pinot Noir, or Blauburgunder and Chardonnay. From here, if you look up, you get this incredible double view. The medieval winemaker's Red House right in front of us, and perched high on the cliff above us, Vaduz Castle, the official home of the Prince of Liechtenstein. The history of the Red House actually dates back almost 700 years, to 1338. Back in the Middle Ages, the original structure on this site was known as the Weissli Hof, named after its medieval owners, the Weissli family, who were local nobility and bailiffs. Interestingly, back in the 14th century, the house wasn't even red. In fact, it only got its signature deep red color much later, in the mid-19th century. But ever since then, that rich paint has given the building its famous name and made it an unmistakable symbol of Liechtenstein. Over the centuries, the house changed hands multiple times. In 1525, it was acquired by the Street Johann Monastery in Feldkirch. The monks used it as a winery and an estate center. Inside the press house, they installed a massive wooden wine press, which was vital because Liechtenstein has a centuries-long tradition of winemaking. As we continue our stroll down Zum Sankt Johanner, following the stone wall along the eastern side of the estate, there's another incredible chapter to this story. Since 1807, the Red House has been privately owned by the Rheinberger family, one of the most famous and artistically prominent families in Liechtenstein's history. Between 1902 and 1905, a well-known Liechtenstein painter, sculptor, and architect named Egon Rheinberger undertook a major renovation of the house. He expanded the building, restored the residential tower, and gave it the fairy tale romantic appearance we see today. Because it remains a private home owned by the same family for over 200 years, you actually cannot go inside. There are no museum tours or ticket counters here. It is a real, living home which, in my opinion, makes it even more special. It isn't just a staged tourist spot, it's a living piece of history. We're nearing the end of our walk around the perimeter. Taking this short stroll around the Red House really gives you a moment to slow down and absorb the peaceful, romantic spirit of Liechtenstein, away from the main souvenir shops and busy streets. I hope you enjoyed walking along this route with me today and learning a bit about the history, architecture, and legends of the Red House. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more travel walks and stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!